Can fractional investors really earn dividends? Yes, and today I'm breaking down the best dividend paying stocks just for fractional investors. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Do fractional shares pay dividend? Yes. Payouts are prorated based on the number of shares that you own. Dividend paying stocks are gold for long term wealth. Here's what you want to look for: consistent dividend growth, strong financials, and high dividend yield. Here are my top 5 dividend paying stocks for fractional investors: Coca-Cola, Apple, Microsoft, Procter & Gamble, and Johnson & Johnson. Please remember, this is not financial advice. If you want to make any investment, do your due diligence. Apple, a steady dividend payer and has strong growth, has paid an average of 25 cents per share in the past year. Microsoft, which has had a growing dividend over time, paying 83 cents per share on average in the past year. Coca-Cola. Now, this one is a classic dividend stock and has paid 51 cents per share. Who doesn't drink Coca-Cola? Procter & Gamble, they are what you call the dividend king. They have paid dividends for over 65 years. The average in the last year was $1. Now that is a proper king. Okay guys, so we are going to go through how to actually look for dividend paying stocks when you own a fractional share. So what I've just done is I just went on Google, searched for Charles Schwab slices, and I am gonna click on this link. And as you can see, if you have an account already, you can click and open an account. If you already have an account, you can just click on get started. So that's what I'm going to click. And as always, it will show you this pop-up. You can take a tour if you've never been on this site before, but I'm simply just going to close it. Okay, and then what you will see on the left is the industry that all the stocks are held in, right? And then on the right, you will see the individual stocks. So what you can do is you can actually look at the stocks that you mainly interested in or have researched, or you really believe in the company. And you know, these companies that are part of the S&P 500 are usually big companies. Like you can see there's Apple, there's Airbnb, there's Adobe, there is, let's see what else, Apagalaga, let's see what else we have, Allstate, we got Amazon. So these are usually big companies. So I think you will be familiar with most, but maybe if you want to just play around with it, you can just look at the industries. Like if you believe a specific industry has a potential for growth and you believe in it, maybe just click on it. Like for example, we can just say financials, and then it will just show us all the stocks that are part of the financials industry. But just for now, I actually just want to take you guys through Apple, since that is one of the stocks that I love and it also pays really good dividends. So I'm going to click on Apple. So when you click on it, you will see a snapshot which shows you like a brief snapshot of the bar chart, the price, and at the bottom you see the business summary. You can read the full business summary, and then it just gives you a brief overlook of the company details, right? Like your average volume, the sector, the industry, and at the bottom it says company details. So what you want to do when you get here is you want to click on read full business summary. Now when you click on it, it will actually take you to a tab that actually shows you everything about Apple. Summary, the news, the charts, the ratings, earnings, PS ratios, dividends reports, a whole bunch of things which you can go through as part of your due diligence. But for today, we just want to look at the dividends. So if you want to get more information on how Apple has been paying their dividends, you will then click on the dividends tab, and it will show you how Apple's dividend has grown over time, i.e. how much dividend per share they've paid over time. Okay, And as you can see, I mean, this bar chart is showing us how much dividend has been paid from 2017. But if you scroll down at the history, you'll see that it actually starts from 2015. So Apple has been paying dividend for a very long time. So as of this recording, it is March 14th 2025. So we are in the 2025 year, and you will see that Apple actually has already paid a dividend on February 13, and they paid 25 cents per share. So if you are a fractional stockholder, you will get 25 cents per share multiplied by the amount of shares that you own. So it will always be prorated. Okay, don't forget that. And then again, if you want to see more details about the dividend, you can click on the 2024 dividends, and it will show you when the dividends were paid in the previous year. So you can see in 2024 they basically paid 4 dividends around the same average, 25 cents per share. And then again, if you want to go back again, you can go to 2023. It's been consistent so far. So Apple pays a consistent dividend, and you can do this for all the stocks that you're interested in, or all the stocks that you are invested in, as part of your wealth generation. These stocks would you buy fractional shares for? Comment below.